Okay, so we have a council member who's currently in the hospital, and plus with Bryce being in the hospital, uh, Casey and I were talking like, we just don't know what direction we're going to
Who's
go,
this in the
how this is going to
hospital?
go. Yeah, Gemma got put into the hospital. There was a shootout at the hospital.
Oh my god. So no Gemma, no Bryce, no Mayor. That just leaves Casey and Riley?
And Danob.
Yeah.
And also with the catering contracts, um, I was informed that Jerry said that our contract was up with him. That's why no food has been delivered. So I have the food that's in there is what I've been going around town collecting to put in there.
I think it's on each contract, from my understanding of it, I think it's a week by week basis. So if you want to renew, they take payment on Saturday and then it starts fresh again on Sunday. Because everyone's pretty much here at the town hall, so it's easiest to like let money change hands.
Okay, gotcha. And about that, I was thinking since I'm already going around town when these businesses are open, um, why don't I just go around to each of these businesses and when they're open and collect food for us for City Hall? And that way it's like we're building a relationship with each individual business.
Oh no, see, you shouldn't have to come out of pocket. This is like the mayor's initiative to help support each government institution. So it is great if you want to do that, but I would say we should get in touch with Mayor Marino or Bryce to make sure you are properly paid for doing that. So it's not coming out of your pocket to feed each institution.
Well, I haven't been going into any other institution because I was made aware that PD made a deal with Burger Shot that each employee can go down there for two free meals a day. So they
Oh,
don't need anything delivered. But as for the hospital, I haven't had a chance to speak to Dakota about it. So
okay.
I've just been pretty much making sure our stuff is stocked.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure what was going on with the Burger Shot one. Because Bryce thought it was me who was in charge of the catering contracts, but I let him know, like, I had a conflict. I had a conflict from, what happened back in January with the people that run Salieri's in the VU, so it was never me who was ever in charge of those contracts. That's why it was handed to Casey, but then Casey swapped to DOJ.
Yeah, now it falls on me.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why. And Bryce told me I needed to be compensated for doing so, but I
Yeah.
told him I just love helping people and I don't mind doing it because I know you guys are taking care of us, so that's all I need.
No, you should definitely be compensated, especially if you've been providing meals each and every day. You should be reimbursed. So we can talk to Mayor Marino about that when he's back in the office. Because for right now, Casey says she hasn't heard from the Chief Justice, and Bryce said it's our office's job to run the elections, but apparently Chief Justice is the one that's supposed to hold it this time, and we're doing the sheriff's. So this needs to be nailed down. Because we've already decided next week elections start on the 25th. So we need to understand what the voting process is and where to point people to so that way they can vote and get their vote in. Because the last thing we want is people to yell it's rigged or the box to be picked up early. We want this process to be as smooth as possible.
Well, I agree with that. And I also think we need a staff meeting so we can all be on the same page, not just City Hall, but DOJ, so we can all work together and get this stuff done.
Okay. Casey says that my uncle's been scarce, but I understood that from what he told me, there was no time for like a family day because he's working on like the final changes to the Constitution since he did that big overhaul, and he wants to make sure everything, all the literature is clear before he leaves office.
Gotcha.
But I can still see if I can get him in here. But I feel like it would be better if he was here and Mayor Marino were here. But if we have to do two meetings, one with Mayor Marino, one with the Chief Justice, that's fine. We'll do two meetings. As long as everyone understands what the process is going for these elections. Because we have not only an election next week, we have one the week after that for the final four seats on City Council. So at this town hall, it was supposed to get announced. Anyone who would like to run for City Council, you have until next Saturday.
So what do we do? Because, also, since you're City Hall and, Chief Director of Staff, Bryce woke up yesterday. we went to the hospital to see him, and he was awake. And he was quite determined to try to be here today, but I tried to talk him out of it because I feel like he might be trying too soon to get up, and I'm afraid you'll get hurt. So that's why I think it needs to be postponed, also with Gemma in the hospital. But if there's things that need to be announced to the public,
Just
we
let us
need
know.
someone to
We can,
step in and,
yeah, just tell me what needs to go on a flyer and it can go out tonight or tomorrow.
well, I do know that last night, he had asked me, because that's another reason why I was trying to get a hold of you. He wants you to write an itinerary for today,
That's insane. With like 24 hours, the itinerary is supposed to be comprised of what is talked about in those closed session meetings. So pretty
or
much,
like a,
yeah. I need to know the items for the agenda, and then it's just merely coming up with the sequence. See, I didn't know Gemma was in the hospital, so I would think, are we talking about her bills? Should that go on here? No, Gemma's in the hospital. Okay, strike that from here. What else are we talking about? We're talking about the city council elections, first week of April. Okay, what else beyond that? I need to know the items. I can't write an agenda with no items to put on it.
so I think the best thing maybe to do here is maybe all you got to do is when you go to the hospital, just speak to them and tell them that you're city hall, and you need to they want us to be very cryptic about it, but just tell them that you're there to see your fellow city um hall staff, because they don't want to say his name out loud, but if they ask, I guess you have to give it. But I know Dakota, we can say it straight to Dakota.
No, I got that because I think Priya tried to go visit once, and she said Ray was being like really sarcastic about whether he was there or not. So that's why I haven't tried to go in or ask for Bryce at all because I didn't want anyone to know.
Well, I found out last night that we, the members of City Hall, are on his emergency contact, so we are allowed to see him.
Okay. But see, I would feel so bad like going in there. So let's talk about work. It's like,
Yeah,
let's talk about recovery. Like, you fell off a cliff. Let's take it slow.
yeah. Because I also don't want him getting out there no earlier, and I know he wants to be there for the people, but I feel like he needs to focus on healing. But he's his own person. We can't tell him what to do, even though we're gonna worry.
No, see, I wouldn't even recommend it because Alfie 2 days in a row. Like he came to the Tequila La Soft opening after his initial incident and he was roughed up again. And then I just said, since City Hall's slow, the mayor's not around, Bryce is in ICU, I think I'm gonna go down to PDM because nothing seems to get Alfie to just stay closed for one day. He's so determined to make manager. He'll do it at his own detriment. So I went down there and I stuck around, presents with Alec for a little bit. And then after I went for my nap, that's when apparently he was taken out of PDM to go have a conversation with Ivan. And I'm just, are you serious? So it's like 3 days in a row.
Well, I should tell you that I'm a little worried about Ivan and maybe targeting City Hall employees. Because when we were searching for you yesterday, he was outside Tequila La, and we had only been gone, oh, maybe less than 10 minutes. We went to City Hall, you weren't there. Then we went directly to your creamery. And no sooner than we checked your creamery, we turned around and there's Ivan in his car staring at us.
Outside. Yeah, I think you kind of said that briefly.
Hmm. So now it has me kind of on edge and watching over my shoulder a bit.
See, I thought it was something to do with the lawyers. And I know that he had like all lawyers retained, so I was just like, maybe Dan leaving? That makes sense. Dan got out of Dodge. Alfie's been hurt. Bryce has been hurt. See, that makes me worried about Amber. Is she sick? Is she okay? Has anyone heard from Amber?
Casey told me that Amber wrote her a letter and saying that she's not feeling very well, so she's been in her apartment.
Okay. Because Alfie, I thought it was probably the DMV case, because that's the only case that would make sense that connects Bryce and Alfie. But he said it was something about medical. So I'm like, it's a totally different case. You have no idea what lawyer worked on what cases that he could be upset about.
I think the adult thing to do would be, have an adult conversation with someone instead of hurting someone or threatening them.
Yeah, because
Oh dear.
I don't think violence is gonna get you a victory in the court case that never happened.
Yep, violence is not the answer. Never is.
But he sure is racking up some time and fines. Because Alfie said that he saw him. Like he said, right before he was given the options, he took off his mask and he saw him.
What? So it really was Ivan.
I was just like, I can't believe it.
I can't either. I can't either. Also, another thing, do you have food, Miss Kelly? I want to make sure you're taken care of because I know you're a busy woman, and have you went and got you anything?
Yes, I do, and I bought some for the office, so if you'd like something.
Nope, nope. I have a pocket.
Oh,
Oh,
there you
yes. Yes, you know me so
go.
much.
I've been
Thank you
working
so
on the
much.
recipes. You'll find that they're much more filling.
Oh, oh, I cannot wait. Oh, let me show you. If you'll the break room.
Yeah, I saw the snacks that you left for everybody, so I just commandeered the second table.
So I did sandwiches and croissants, in case someone didn't like, croissants.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I saw Cool Beans open, but I just didn't know where to place some of it.
And I basically recommended to Dean, we work very long hours, so like snacks like croissants, those are great, but I would recommend anything that fills you up because sometimes town halls they can run 2 hours. And we don't want to keep munching croissant after croissant. So whatever fills us up and we can last the entire meeting, that would be ideal.
So I will tell you, I don't know what they're filling those croissants with, but they are very filling.
Yeah, I think I've had it before. I'm somewhat filled, but I feel like I'll be hungry again in another hour. Like maybe like half my tummy's full.
Because also what I couldn't fit on the table, I was putting also in the refrigerator. So I've been telling everybody it's there if they need it.
Oh, oh my God! Look at all these drinks. This is insane. Okay, so we do not need drinks at all.
Oh, just so you know, those drinks I did not do.
Who's been
I
doing?
thought you did.
No.
Because I came to work and I bought 20 waters and I was going to put them in the fridge. And then I was like, oh, we don't need these at all.
Wow. Oh, okay then.
Because I know that Jezzy had told me that she wants to get rid of that one. And so she wants us to put everything in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mr. Marino.
Hey, how you
Marino,
doing? Hey, everybody.
how have you been? I thought we were gonna have to
Yeah.
cancel the town hall.
No, no, no. I'm fine.
Okay, so just a quick update. Bryce just got out of ICU. Gemma just got into ICU, and Ivan has been offering the option of jumping off of a cliff or get shot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and so far Alfie and Bryce have had to take either option.
Right.
Yeah, so City Hall's been very slow. I don't think there's been any mail since like the 19th. But other than that, I've just been more so out of work because I felt really guilty clocking in to take a paycheck, especially when there's like no work to be done around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
But I have
That's
tried to
fair.
update you when I can, and I
I
did
appreciate
cancel
that.
the spring fling because I figured it just didn't seem appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that makes sense. He made that offer of me?
No, no, you have not. What it sounds like is Alfie was at PDM and he was taken. Bryce, no idea, but we got a letter from PD stating he had been hurt and these were the terms.
Right, right. But what were the terms?
Either jump off the cliff or get shot.
Oh, for him, not for her. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And we have not seen the security that we've hired. It's mainly been Alex. So he now has the hiring poster that I usually hang, and he hangs it in the hopes of getting some more security recruited. Because have not seen
Yeah.
Jameson, Ringo, or what was his name, Barry.
Mm-hmm.
But Alex always around.
Right.
Yeah,
I saw
Alex is always
yesterday as
around
well.
because I've been here and he's been here. Yeah.
Yeah, good guy. Good guy. We were gonna make him head of security anyway. I don't know if that's already happened or not.
Also,
Did that
Mr.
happen?
Marino, I need to speak to you about the food contracts for City Hall.
Yeah.
Because apparently, the one for Burger Shot is expired. So we were confused on to why they weren't delivering. So I've been going around to any restaurant that's been open to find food for us here at City Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that PD no longer needs our assistance because they made a deal with Burger Shot where their employees can just go down there to get 2 free meals a day. So I was going to see if we could revise that to maybe if we do these contracts, maybe we can have our employees get 1 free meal a day at that restaurant, and then I can still have some delivered or go pick them up myself.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
And this woman
'Cause
needs
I'm
some
already doing it anyway.
reimbursement. Yes, she's been filling the tables with food in the meantime. Out of
I
her
see.
own
I don't need
pocket.
no reimbursement because I like helping people.
You
Thank you
should.
very
like
much.
that's so sweet. I bought some food today because I noticed like we weren't getting the Burger Shot deliveries too.
Yeah, I talked to Jerry last week, and he said that well, he was under the impression that the way the contract works was kind of each place was gonna each week was gonna be a different restaurant.
That's how it was suggested when I heard it from Mayor Hazelwood. So he's exactly right.
Yeah, that's what he assumed was the case.
But I guess no one understood how it would go. Bryce thought it was me who was in charge of the contracts, and I let him know it would never have been me because of the conflict I have with 2 of the business owners.
Right.
So now we have it on the right Athena. She's in charge
Okay.
of the catering contracts.
Perfect. The fee from Burger Shot from the last one, I just took that. Mm. Because there's no real way for me to charge from the state funds, or to pay from the state funds, because I have to transfer it into my account anyways.
Mhm.
So that I don't
If
do
it
that,
makes
I
it
just pay for
easier,
it.
I can just go around and collect the food myself to whichever, restaurants open because I feel like that also gives us the relationship if I'm going down there and asking them how they're doing when I'm picking up the food, if they need anything, that's building a relationship with them too.
Mm.
And you could
Yeah.
just be like Mayor Hazelwood, how he gave me an alcohol allowance, so she'd have money in her locker to use for the city hall food, and then she
Right.
just writes it on the invoice each week. This is how much I spent on this day.
All right. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we can do that. What kind of figure do you think you'll need?
Also, do you need food, sir?
I do not. I'm fine, thank you. What kind of figure do you think you'll need for the food then?
Well, last night I spent 500 at Cool Beans, and then the day before I think I spent around 250. So it's, it depends on day by day
All right.
because these restaurants sometimes charge different stuff.
Right. Okay. Sure.
So maybe like 3,500 for the week, 500 a day, just to be safe.
Sure. Yeah. It's a good idea. Where does that money come from?
I would assume the mayor's budget? Same way it came
Right.
out last time?
Sure.
Oh, and the science party all covered. I got it decorated. I was reimbursed by the government. I got the reimbursement from the career fair. And we were able to pay a prize money because there was only one hitch that went off during the party. Someone named Roland Dice decided to come in and touch all of the flyers that were supposed to be for the game that was to happen. So he kind of screwed it up.
Right.
And we were able to
Right.
salvage it a little bit.
I see.
But everyone had a good time. There were a lot of pictures, very cute costumes, and I think they were very generous at Humane Labs, and pretty much everyone who participated, they've gotten a future date where they can, well, they've gotten a IOU for the future that they're possibly going to get like a submarine tour. And they were really
Right,
excited
right.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
And they love the support from like the mayor's office, because from Mayor Hazelwood to you, like, been very consistent in reaching out with them and making sure that they got exposure with the people. So they were very happy to
Yeah,
be
good.
involved.
Good. I'm glad. I'm very glad.
Well, it's good to see you back, sir. I am going to go get changed for work, and I will talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Sure thing. Kelly, why are we still doing these at 6?
I was not given a different time. If you have a different
Oh.
time or a better time, then I'll print the flyer out. But until I'm told a different time, I just do the same time that
Right.
I've always went by.
I see. All right, fair enough. Because I was under the impression we only did 6 that one day because Day Knob was going to be occupied during the later hours.
He brought that to my attention too.
All right.
But until I'm given a different time, I don't want to like rock the boat for anybody. So if you prefer a
Sure.
different time, just let me know, and next week it'll be at a different time.
All right, sure. I prefer 9. Let's do 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and the elections are taking place next week.
Oh, okay.
So from the 25th to the
Okay.
29th, that should be the voting period. But Bryce did also let me know that apparently the Chief Justice was supposed to do the mayor's office and we're doing the sheriff's office. So that's one thing we have to nail down, who's doing what, because we've
Right.
already nailed out the timeline from earlier in the month, and we don't want any hiccups with this one.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay. Thanks, Kelly. I'm going to get changed.
Hey, Robert.
Well, there's Kelly. We've not narrowed down to one more.
What was
How
we
about-
looking
have you
for?
Seen the mayor around?
Yeah, you just went to get changed.
Just went to get what?
Changed.
Oh, okay. How about anybody heard from the deputy mayor?
No.
Is there any food in the refrigerator in there?
Oh, geez, if I knew
Yes.
everybody's going to be in purple today, I would have worn my purple.
I didn't get to wear my green on Monday. But I like it. We're still doing like a floral thing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I wore purple, because I was thinking floral.
Well, me and Athena, we were supposed to wear green on
Oh.
Monday.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you know what? I think I got my other work outfit in my locker. Hold on.
Can I get a burger and a drink, or just a burger actually, if you have one?
We have croissants if you'd like croissants.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay, I'll get you a croissant and a coffee.
Thank you.
Riley, I have not seen her.
Okay, and the mayor talked to me about the council meetings, so they're probably moving back to 9. Just an update.
Starting tonight or next week?
This one's already, the flyer's been hung, so
Okay,
it's 6 p.m.
well,
this time.
Just wanted to make sure.
So we're still having this one?
Mayor said it's fine to go forward with it. He's here.
Okay. Bryce is requesting that you, oh, I guess it might be it's too late, but he was asking for you.
Yeah, Athena told me he's.
Okay.
Oh, wait, okay.
Did I miss the purple memo for today?
Hey, I'm a
I just
trendsetter.
went and
What can I
matched them
say?
too.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not too late, Casey.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm feeling kind of black today, so it's a black day. Black and gray.
It's still got some
Um,
floral on it. You're included.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be right back. I think I got a hole in the shirt, so I kind of want to be prepared for when the meeting comes. But
Well,
yeah,
I'll walk with you to
y-
make you sure you're safe.
okay.
I notice with blazers, it's always best to like tell them seam 6.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
No
Uh,
problem.
all right.
I'm not all into fashion terms and everything. What does seam 6 do?
When they cut around your hands.
Okay, very important. Thank you. Because there's a whole lot of clothes that should go back on that free discount rack to zero because they got all kinds of holes in them. About 70% of the men's clothing does.
Jesus.
Yeah. I wish I was exaggerating.
Okay, well, hopefully since the last big shipment was some cars, maybe this shipment is maybe this next one could be close.
I got a feeling of all the things in the city that I think they need, I got a feeling clothes is way down the list. Although it'd be nice, trust me.
It would be.
What's been going on the last couple days? I've been feeling a little under the weather. Been like little
Oh yeah, I
like
see. I didn't want to
temporary.
mention it out loud, but since you're a council member, I think it's okay that you're in the loop. Bryce is out of commission. He is in ICU after a threat on his life.
Yeah, I knew he was in ICU.
Yes, so he has not been around, and hopefully they were able to talk to him, and he won't be around for the town hall tonight. He shouldn't be. He should just focus on recovery. So if
Yeah,
anyone
without a
asks, you
doubt.
haven't seen him. He's not in the hospital. No, just haven't seen him.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I ran into Mr. Roach told me down at PDM when I was behind my car.
Is he down there today?
No, this was Wednesday. I bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, I'd kind of been feeling a little crazy last couple days. Kind of like I don't know. It seems like March Madness.
That's what I named the science party before like it got an official name. I love that.
What?
That's what I called the like just a little placeholder name, March Madness.
Oh, is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I got that at your science party when I went there. So had been feeling a little bad, a little insane the last couple days.
Well, you must not have been there long.
Well, it doesn't take long, apparently.
Oh, to get the March Madness? No.
Yeah. I did see Priya had her grand opening. How'd it go?
I was very late. I tend to take naps later in the evening now. So I showed up very late and kind of worried everybody, but I was okay. And I got to enjoy the closeout of the event, which looked like a success.
Good. Well, 15 minutes till the meeting, and it's you and I.
Yeah, that's probably because the second flyer was not hung. I normally hang it like an hour before these, but I was unsure. But then the mayor showed up, so I was just like, okay. So definitely do not have to go hang that canceled flyer.
Yeah, because actually, when I walked in, Casey had said that the lieutenant said something about canceling this week's meeting because she wasn't sure he was going to be here. I actually had run into the mayor about minutes ago. And, you know, basically just asked how he was doing. He said, okay. Asked how I was doing. I said, okay. I went to sit down. I decided to get back up, and he was gone. So,
This state is just crazy. And it's gonna get even crazy. We have 2 weeks of elections.
no. When does the
Okay, so I'm sorry. I feel like I wasn't listening properly. Are we moving it to 9 or is it going to be right now?
It's sick. It's 6. It was already advertised for
Oh.
6, so it's got a hold for this week. But next week it should
Okay.
go back to 9.
Okay.
Okay, so I know I posted it on the bulletins, but
Yeah, we normally hang it within the hour, so that way people get like a final reminder that hey, it's definitely happening today.
would it be smarter to do it at 9:30?
Oh, because of the storm?
oh, we don't have
Yeah.
security here yet.
Yeah.
So check the. Let me get PD down here.
So, man,
Are you calling PD?
No.
okay. Nice talking to you.
Did he just go on down there?
Yes, he did. He walked straight in, didn't say a thing to anybody.
Hold on.
Who was that?
No idea. He just walked straight in, didn't say a thing to anybody, and went straight to the council room. Oh, there he is.
All right, I let him know until he searched. He wasn't allowed in that area.
What's up, man?
How's it going, man?
Oh, shoot. I don't know what to do right now.
Just barely, but yeah. Yeah, it might be a me thing, man. I got hard
No,
to hear.
no. How about now?
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. So, what's your name?
It's Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy. Nice to meet you. I'm Robert.
Yeah, I'm just here for city councils today,
Yeah,
right?
that's cool. Yeah, glad you're here.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be somebody here at any time.
Okay, I'll just wait outside. It's fine.
By any chance, does the police know that the meeting's at 6 o'clock, or are we just hoping they read the bulletin board?
Athena is making a call right now.
Awesome.
Athena's calling them right now.
Okay, cool.
No answer.
Oh, God. Do you want to try splitting up? Do you want to hang the bulletin and I can go to PD?
Okay, I'll hang the bulletin.
Okay.
I could go drive recklessly around town, hoping I get pulled over and tell them I was doing it on purpose to try to get a touch.
No,
with the
don't do
PD.
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, no,
I'm
no, don't do
willing
it.
to.
It's fine.
If
it's
we really
fine.
need their attention, there's a button right there. We could get them down here.
Oh, I'll press the button.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You shouldn't have told him about the button.
I should have told him about the button.
Says I don't move the time unless I'm told, because I figured like the meeting's always been at 6, so hopefully they would send someone, especially with the crazy week that City Hall has had.
Yeah. And goes back to what I say. We need like a staff meeting. Like I know that, the city council has their own meeting, but I think that we need one like either Thursday or Friday so we can all be on the same page for, these things. Because I feel like there is a definite lack of communication amongst everyone here.
I really like your car, you know?
Alright, so I'm off to the LSSG. Why is it still asking? I don't have drugs! Well, let's go if I get out of the car and get back in it. There's no one around me. Thank you. Oh, great.
Is it okay if I compliment your car?
Eso sí, es un carro magnífico.
Aw, she said my car is magnificent. Thank you. Oh. Slam on that brake. Come on, got under 10 minutes. Let's go. It'd be so cute if someone was taking the metro to get to the council meeting. They'll never make it, but it'd probably still be cute. They'll be like late. They'll miss the whole meeting. Actually, given how long they run, it might still be going on. There's no one. Love the Ghost Riders. Okay, we're not gonna. Because that's just ridiculous. Every light? Look at that. We made it. Easy. I do. Thank you.